My towel is on my balcony up at my apartment. I am in the lobby of my apartment complex. In one of the previous videos, I talked about memory and expectations. I'm going to try and get through this. Not sure if I'm going to make a lot of sense because I am still very, very brain fried from the past week. The last time that I was out hitchhiking, there were really fantastic experiences I had, reconnecting with long-lost friends, and there were extraordinarily horrible experiences, getting picked up by a guy who started to threaten me, and just barely managed to escape from that situation. But, you know, here it is, years and years later. What I look back on now is that one moment trapped in a rainstorm, you know, underneath a highway overpass where it took me 40 minutes to change my shirt. It's not the extraordinarily good things that I remember. It's not the extraordinarily bad things that I remember. You know, it's those small in-between moments. That's what really sticks out in my memory. Now, I've used this metaphor before on a complaint about how social media functions. In my age, you know, from analog cameras, you would take several family photos in a row and you just keep the best ones. But those leftover photos that still had small mistakes in them, you still had those around. You could look at those. And getting together at family holidays, we'd gather around the photo album and you'd look through it and, oh, you know, there's that, you know, one photo that we all remember where, you know, this one person had their eyes closed because they blinked at the time, and everyone has a good laugh over it. And, you know, those small moments, those, you know, not really fantastic, not really extraordinarily bad, those ordinary moments. We don't have those in digital media anymore, because if there's even the slightest mistake, we just delete the photo and take the photo again. So all that we have are the highlights. And especially in social media, what gets liked and shared are either the really high highs that get everyone to like the item, or the really, really lows that inspire outrage in us and cause us to forward it along and share the link. Social media is a landscape of extremes, but these small, ordinary moments, the in-between times, that's what's missing. That's what we don't have anymore. And, you know, I'm not sure how to take this travel vlog because, you know, glorious scenery that I have here, previous video at Canton Tower, you know, these are amazing sights, wonderful places to visit, you know, what I'm sure would be on many people's bucket list. But that's not, the highlights aren't what I'm feel most emotional about, and I know they're not going to be the things that I remember years and years down the road. It's the small little ordinary moments that we don't capture in social media anymore. Now, how exactly I, you know, capture that myself in a travel log? Well, I'm not editing the videos. That's one. You know, this is one take all the way through. Get what I get. Also, no, I'll save that for later. I'm not really sure how to take the video series because I know that only the highlights or the low points are what's going to generate the most traffic. And these small, ordinary, in-between moments that express life and, you know, make you feel like you're a human being. How do I capture those moments? I'm not really sure.